guys, it's Ryan here. So today's video is going to be about my 10 months on T. So, uh, whoa. I don't even know where to begin. You know, it's gone by so fast. And just to think that in 2 more months I'm going to be a year on T, that's just insane. And then by the time you guys know it, I'm going to be 2 months. 2 years on T. I'm sorry I didn't make any videos for the last 2 months. I said I would make videos all the time, but I didn't make any videos. So I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video so we don't waste any more time. One of the biggest changes I think that happened from my 8 months to now is my voice. I got my shots upped maybe about a month and a half ago to 0.75 once every week. So I give myself a shot every Wednesday. It's the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do. I don't know, it's just, it doesn't get easier. I think it just gets more tolerable. But I give myself my shot on my left leg. Eventually I'm gonna have to start doing my right because it's starting to hurt really, really, really bad. I just think all that scar tissue is starting to build up and it's just harder to get the needle in. Ever since I got my dosage changed, every single week once I give myself a shot, like 2 or 3 days after, I can feel and I can hear that, voice change. And it's still dropping, so I don't really know when it's gonna stop. Some people say that, it can stop at a year. Sometimes people say it stops at like, a year and 4 months, something like that. But, it's still going. It's insane. I'm gonna put up a video of my voice pre-T to now.
Wait. Okay, so how many inches does it say?
Sometimes it kind of just like boggles my mind that was what it used to be, Whenever I hear videos of my voice like that, I don't immediately recognize myself anymore, It's just so crazy how far I've come. One con that I have noticed recently since I have been on T is I'm sweating so much, so much, and it's for no reason at all. I get the worst hot flashes. I'll work out and I'll barely sweat, okay? Barely. But if I'm nervous about something, it's just, I'm dripping. It's awful. It's awful. And it's mostly on my back. The newest thing that has started happening is that I'll sweat on my stomach. And all my hair follicles are changing. So, I'm getting acne all over the place. Like, I have it on my chest, I have it on my back, I still have it on my shoulders. It looks like a rash, Like I said in my last video, I use Panoxyl. So you can get this you can get this anywhere. You can get this at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. It's usually around $9-10, but I use it on my face, I use it on my arms, my shoulders, my chest, and my back. It hasn't really helped on my shoulders, as you guys can see, but it has significantly helped on my face. It's helped my neck. The acne on my back has gotten better. Here. So it's not as bad as it used to be. It's not the best, but it'll go away eventually. I just have to keep washing. It's really good if you do have acne to have a really regular skincare routine. I just shaved my face the other day, so I can't really show you guys right now any type of, well, maybe. You guys can see, hold on, right there. You guys I'm getting sideburns just a little bit. But the mustache, that really kind of grows a little bit. It's not peach fuzz at all anymore, the follicles are definitely changing. I can feel it, when I rub my face. It's definitely a more masculine feel than it, used to be. I'll throw up a photo for you guys to see when I did have my mustache and a little bit of the chin hairs. I don't really get it around here as much as I do underneath, but I'm also starting to grow like a neck beard. I'll get more hair right around here than I will, let's say at my jawline. About like 3 months ago, I went to the store and I got some minoxidil. I only tried it like 3 times. I just didn't like how it made my face feel. I didn't like how I had to like kind of have it dry on my face. It made my skin like super itchy. It was flaky. It made the appearance of my face look awful. But that's just the side effects of taking that. You know, if I would have taken it longer, I think I would have had a lot more growth. And minoxidil is for hair growth, and people say that it works if you put it on your face. So I'm actually gonna try it this time instead of just doing it for 3 days, and then I'll put up a video and show you guys the results. This is just a 1 month supply, but people say that it takes at least like 3 to 4 months for, you know, any type of results. So I don't really know when we'll see any type of change because I'm growing facial hair, and by the time, you know, 3 months rolls around, I'll be a year on T. Who knows? Maybe my shots will kind of, you know, speed it up even more than this could. One really, really, really big thing that I have also noticed on T besides my voice drop, the amount of weight I've gained. I've gained like 35 pounds since I started. When I first started, I was 80 pounds. I have a genetic condition where I'm missing a pancreatic enzyme. So basically, when I eat my food, that enzyme doesn't help me digest my food properly, so I don't absorb all the nutrients in the foods like someone without my condition would. But since I've been on my shots, I don't know if me getting older has helped my condition, but I've gained a lot of weight. The shots definitely helped. I eat more too. I used to have a real problem with my appetite. I would binge eat. You know, I wouldn't eat during the day at all. And then, you know, once dinner came around, I'd eat my dinner and then I'd snack all through the night. And then it'd be like the same cycle all over again the next day and the next day. So I had a real issue with just, you know, eating regular meals a day. But I don't eat breakfast, but I'll eat lunch, I'll eat dinner, you know. I count what I eat too. On top of counting the calories that I put into my body, I work out pretty regularly. I try to, you know, at least go to the gym for 45 minutes to at least an hour and a half a day, if I can. For a while, I was jogging. I stopped doing that just because it got colder out, but I'm gonna keep doing that, see how it goes. But working out has definitely helped with the weight gain. It's helped with keeping on the weight for me. So hopefully I just keep putting on the weight, I keep putting on the muscle. I used to be very, 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 very small. I definitely have a lot more muscle than I used to. I haven't really noticed this one. In a lot of other trans people, I've heard that it happens and it's rare. But I've always been very, very short. Before I started T, I was around 5 foot 5.5 feet, and since I have been on T, I've grown. I've grown 3, maybe 4 inches. 4 is maybe pushing it, but 3 sounds about right. I'm taller than my aunt, and before I started T, I was shorter than her. So I have grown just a little bit. Some people say that it's a myth to grow on T. Well, I've grown, so who knows? I guess it just happens to some people. Maybe my growth plates just weren't really closed yet. Last but not least, one thing that is just, it's crazy to me. I've been able to fit into the same clothes since about 6th grade. Not that I'm wearing the same clothes that I was wearing in 6th grade, but around the same sizes. I've always been really small. I never gained any weight throughout my teenage years until I started T. So now that I'm a young adult, I'm having to actually buy clothes that are for adults. for the longest time, I've been having to buy kids' clothes, you know. So it was frustrating, but now I'm finally getting bigger. I'm growing out of the extra large boys and I'm fitting into the small men's. So that is nice. I have been waiting for that for so long. That's the end of this video today though. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna put my social medias up right here. Go ahead and like and comment on this video. Go ahead and share it, you know. I'm gonna make another one in 2 weeks, so keep your eye out.